Summer camping crowds are starting to thin out at Palisades State Park near GROTEN, but visitors can still take in plenty of breathtaking scenery at the park as the change of seasons rapidly approaches. That includes a landscaping project that's part of a multi-million-dollar upgrade and expansion to the park. In tonight's On KELOLAND, Perry Groten shows you how farm fields are converting to beautiful blooms.
Big changes are taking root at Palisades State Park.
It's been quite a bit of work, and to see our work pay off has been pretty rewarding.
The park is now adorned with new wildflowers, native grasses, and trees planted earlier this spring. The fresh vegetation provides a colorful palette to the park.
We have over 35 different species of flowers, from reds, pinks, oranges, yellows, just a variety of colors.
And the wildlife is responding to these new additions.
The bees really showed up. There's bees everywhere.
The flowers are blooming in what once was a farm field that's now been folded into park property. It's part of an expansion to make Palisades more user-friendly to both people and wildlife.
We've seen quite a few bees and butterflies flying around, which typically you probably wouldn't see a whole lot of with it being corn or soybeans. Seen some deer that have been bedding out here. Some more pheasant chicks this spring. Into summer.
The habitat improvements will provide cover and food for the many animals that pass through the park. But the landscaping is also attracting campers to the park.
It just makes the camping just that much more enjoyable with nature and just taking care of the environment out here, more welcoming, more interesting things to kind of walk by and just everything to take in.
Considering just how dry it's been this summer, the park staff is amazed at how well these new plantings have taken off.
We've drilled it this spring and we've done some maintenance to it, coming out, doing some weeding, mowing, keeping the weeds down so that way what we want to grow can grow.
Wooden stakes are sprouting from the soil in the midst of the wildflowers. They're markings of future development in the park, including modern cabins that will be built in the farm field that offer an inviting view for the cabin dwellers.
You know, basically what those consist of is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a little kitchenette area. It's kind of on a hilltop here where you get a good look of the Split Rock Creek.
The hill also overlooks an oat field, the future site of a new campground in Palisades.
It's going to take our 34 camping units to 109, so going to be expanding on camping by quite a bit.
That's nearly 3 times the camping available right now. The demand far outpaces the current supply. Palisades saw a big jump in visitor numbers this year, and at times in the past the park has had to turn away people. So more campsites, cabins, parking, and trails will all be part of the building boom that follows the flowering bloom. With On KELOLAND, I'm Perry Groten.
The 5-year improvement project at Palisades costs $8.3 million. It's funded through money from the state, federal grants, and private donations. You can find out what else is included in the project by going to this report at KELOLAND.com.